Hi everyone, today we're going to be going through questions involving polynomial expressions, so addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of questions involving polynomials. If you check the description box below, you'll see timestamps for each of the examples, so let's get into it. So here we have our first example. I'm going to give you a chance to pause it so you can give it a go yourself. The hint I'm going to give you is to use column addition. So for those of you that tried it out yourself and you got the answer 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x plus 7. Fantastic. You got the correct answer. For those of you that didn't quite get it, we're going to go through it together now. So we're going to use the column addition method and we're going to lay out our question in a very specific way. So let's start with this first equation here. So we've got 2x cubed, and then we're going to leave a space because there's no squared term, and we're going to put 3x way over here. Just fix that, yep. And then we're going to put our units over here, so our constant term over here. So 2x cubed plus 3x plus 3. Now we're going to address this second one. So the way we do that is, so we start off with a squared term, a quadratic term, so we're going to put that here, plus 7x squared. Then we're going to deal with our tens unit, so minus x, and then we're going to deal with our constant term here. Then we're going to put a line under all of this, and we're going to add them together. So plus 3 plus 4 equals plus 7. Plus 3x plus minus x, of course, gives us plus 2x. And then plus 7x squared plus nothing will just leave us with plus 7x squared. Plus 2x cubed plus nothing will also give us plus 2x cubed. So our final answer is 2x cubed plus 7x squared plus 2x plus 7. And that's our answer. So here's example 2. This time we're going to be looking at subtraction of polynomials. And the question is 3x cubed plus x squared minus 2x minus 4, all of that together. And we're subtracting x cubed minus 5x squared plus 7x minus 1. So I'm going to give you a chance to pause the video here so you can give it a go yourself. So for those of you that paused it, and if you got the answer 2x cubed plus 6x squared minus 9x minus 3, then fantastic. That's the correct answer. For those of you that didn't get it, we're going to go through it together now. So we're going to lay it out the same way we did in the previous example. So we're going to start off with this here. So 3x cubed plus x squared minus 2x minus 4. And then we're going to write our other equation down here. So x cubed minus 5x squared plus 7x minus 1. And we're going to put this in brackets to remind us that it's minus the whole of this term, and then we'll draw a line underneath. So let's see what we get. So we've got minus 4 minus minus 1, so that's the same as minus 4 plus 1. That gives us minus 3. Minus 2x minus 7x, that gives us minus 9x. Plus x squared minus minus 5x squared, so that's the same as plus x squared plus 5x squared, so of course that gives us plus 6x squared. And then plus 3x cubed, minus x cubed, and that gives us 2x cubed. And that's our answer. 2x cubed plus 6x squared minus 9x minus 3. So this is example 3. We're going to be focusing on multiplication of polynomials here. So we've got this bracket, x cubed plus 2x minus 4 multiplied by this entire bracket, x squared minus x plus 3. So I'm going to give you a chance to pause the video here and try it out for yourself. So for those of you that tried it out, if you got this answer, x to the power of 5 minus x to the 4 plus 5x cubed minus 6x squared plus 10x minus 12, then fantastic, you got the correct answer. And we're going to go through the method to getting this answer now. So we'll start off with writing out our question. So x cubed, so we're going to leave a space because there's no x squared term. We're going to do plus 2x, and then we're going to do minus 4. And then we're going to write our second bracket, so we've got plus 3 here, minus x, which is going to go here, and then we've got our x squared term, which is going to go here. We're going to draw a line underneath all of this. And we're just going to go through and we're going to multiply each term in the bottom number by the whole of the top bracket. So we'll start off with our x squared term. So x squared times x cubed is going to give us x to the 5. X squared times plus 2x is going to give us plus 2x cubed. X squared times negative 4 is going to give us minus 4x squared. So now we move on to our next term, our minus x. So minus x times x cubed is going to give us minus x to the 4. Minus x times 2x is going to give us minus 2x squared. And then minus x times minus 4 is going to give us plus 4x. Let me just rewrite that in the correct spot. So that should go here, plus 4x. So now we move on to 3. So 3 times negative 4 is going to give us negative 12. 3 times plus 2x is going to give us plus 6x. And then 3 times x cubed is going to give us plus 3x cubed. And now we're going to draw a line underneath all of this. And we're going to add up our terms. So we've got negative 12 plus nothing is going to give us negative 12. Plus 4x plus 6x is going to give us plus 10x. Minus 4x squared plus minus 2x squared is going to give us minus 6x squared. Plus 2x cubed plus 3x cubed is going to give us plus 5x cubed. And then negative x to the 4 plus nothing is going to give us negative x to the 4. And then x to the 5 plus nothing is going to give us x to the 5. And that's our answer. So here we have example 4. So we're going to be doing division of polynomials now. So this is an FSMQ specific topic. So we're going to be going through an example first, and then we'll do a pause and try right after this. So if we start off by setting up the question. So as you can see, we've set up the question as we would normally for a long division sum with regular integers. And there's just a little change to the technique we would use to solve it when we were using polynomials. So if we start off by taking this x term here, and we have to find out how many times does this x term go into this x cubed term. So it goes in x squared amount of times. So we put the x squared up here, and then we do x squared times x, which gives us x cubed. And then we do x squared times this plus 2 here, which gives us plus 2x squared. And then we subtract this, so we do 5x squared minus 2x squared, that gives us 3x squared. And x cubed minus x cubed, which of course gives us 0, so we can just leave that as is. And then we drop this 7x down here. And now we repeat this process, but we do it with this 3x squared plus 7x term. So how many times does x go into 3x squared? Well, it goes in 3x amount of times. And then we do 3x times x, which gives us 3x squared. And we do 3x times 2, which gives us plus 6x. And we do the same thing. We subtract these two. So 7x minus 6x gives us x. And 3x squared minus 3x squared will of course give us 0. And again, we just bring this 2 down here. So now we do x plus 2. How many times does x go into this x term here? Well, it goes in once. And then we do this 1 times x to put down here. And then 1 times 2. and we subtract these again. So x minus x equals 0 and 2 minus 2 equals 0. So this tells us that there's a remainder of 0 in this question, and the answer to this question is whatever's on the top here. So the answer is x squared plus 3x plus 1, and that's the answer. So here we are with example 5. So we've got another division of polynomials here, and this time we're doing x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 5 divided by x minus 2. So we're going to do this as a pause and try. So I'll give the video a pause and give this question a go. One of the hints I will give you is that there will be a remainder in this question. So if you're not sure how to deal with the remainder, then give the question a go anyway, see how far you get, and we'll be going through afterwards how to deal with the remainder. So if you gave the question a go and you ended up with this answer, x squared minus 2x minus 2 plus 1 over x minus 2, then fantastic, you got it correct. And if you didn't quite get it, we're going to go through it together now. So I'm going to set up the question first, just like we did in the previous example. So just like we did in example 4, we've set it up as we would a long division problem with normal integers. And now we're going to approach it with the same method we did in the previous example. So how many times does x go into x cubed? Well, it goes in x squared amount of times. So then we do x squared times x, which gives us x cubed, x squared times minus 2x, which gives us minus 2x squared. And then, like we did before, we subtract these two. So x cubed minus x cubed gives us 0. And then minus 4x squared minus 2x squared gives us minus 2x squared. Then we drop this term down here. So now we do, how many times does x go into minus 2x squared? Well, it goes in minus 2x amount of times. And then we do minus 2x times x, which gives us minus 2x squared. And then minus 2x times minus 2, which gives us plus 4x. And we subtract these again. So minus 2x minus 2x gives us 0. And then 2x minus 4x gives us minus 2x. And then we drop this 5 down here. Now, how many times does x go into minus 2x? Well, it goes in minus 2 amount of times. And then we do our multiplication. So minus 2x times x gives us minus 2x. And minus 2 times minus 2 gives us plus 4. And this here, this is our remainder. So we can write that full final answer out. So the full final answer will look something like this. X squared minus 2x minus 2. And then we take our remainder of 1 and we say plus 1. And we divide the remainder of 1 by the original divisor. So this number here. And that's our answer. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial, guys. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more coming soon. Thank you.